ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Would you please give us a warm round of applause for Tzeporah Berman and Rick Smith.
It's been a great experience working internationally because you get to see all the great things happening all over the world. To tour that concentrated solar plant in Spain that is fueling 400,000 homes. You know, to watch 10,000 people hit the streets in India, you know, protesting against coal. To launch a report in China on coal ash and see 9 million people download it in 48 hours because they care. Definitely in my 20s, I was way more fueled by anger. So angry that, you know, that the government could so misunderstand a movement. And I think having clean air to drink, having clean air to breathe and clean water to drink is a family value. And I think we have to ensure that we give everybody the opportunity to do the right thing. And it shouldn't matter whether they're a conservative government or liberal government or an NDP government. We should hold everybody to the same bar. Together we took on the logging industry. You know, as many of you know the history, 10,000 people had come to Clackamas. 1,000 people were arrested. It was the largest civil disobedience in Canada's history. You know, why is this logging happening? We decided to follow the money and figure out where the products were going. The big car companies have the technology to make the cars that efficient, so we could use way less oil and it would be cheaper for us, but they're not putting it in their cars. And they're not putting it in their cars because they're not required to by law. So yes, we need to shut down the oil sands, but we also need vehicle efficiency legislation. We also need money into electrifying our transport systems so that we're not dependent on oil. When I do this work every day, I'm holding on to the notion that one day I'm going to be sitting with my grandchildren, telling them about this crazy time not long ago when we were destroying some of the world's last old-growth forests to make catalogs and toilet paper. This crazy time in our history when we clawed at the earth to get at the last of the oil. A simply crazy time in our history when we used to fill our cars with gas. And they'll barely believe me because the world will be such a different place.